Brought to you by WikiVidi.com. Full Moon Fever. Full Moon Fever is the debut solo studio album by Tom Petty, released on April 24, 1989, by MCA Records. It features contributions from members of his backing band the Heartbreakers, notably Mike Campbell along with Jeff Lynne, Roy Orbison, and George Harrison of the Traveling Wilburys. The record shows Petty exploring his musical roots, with nods to his influences. The songwriting is mainly collaborations between Petty and Lynne, who was also a producer on the album. The album became a commercial and critical success, peaking at number 3 on the US Billboard 200 and being certified 5 times platinum in the United States, and 6 times platinum in Canada. Background and recording. Having earlier in the year finished a Heartbreakers tour behind the album Let Me Up, Petty decided to record a solo album without the Heartbreakers. This stirred some controversy among members of the Heartbreakers, although all but drummer Stan Lynch contributed to the album. Then Tench and Howie Epstein initially were not happy about playing the Full Moon Fever songs live during Heartbreakers concerts. Lynch hated playing them right up until his departure from the band, saying it made him feel like he was in a cover band. The recording process was a low-key affair, with many of Petty's friends contributing, including the members of the Traveling Wilburys, minus Bob Dylan. Recorded mainly in the relaxed atmosphere of Mike Campbell's garage studio, Petty would later say it was the most enjoyable record of his career. Recording of Full Moon Fever was actually interrupted to allow time for recording of the first Wilburys album. A few songs recorded during the sessions did not make the Full Moon Fever album. Down the Line and Don't Treat Me Like a Stranger were released as B-sides. Waiting for Tonight features the Bangles and was released on the box set Playback. During the sessions, Petty wrote Indiana Girl, an early draft of what would eventually become Mary Jane's Last Dance. Musical style and themes. The album is noted for being heavily influenced by Jeff Lynne, resulting in a cleaner and glossier version of the Heartbreakers' roots rock from previous albums. Lynne incorporated layers of keyboards and backing vocals, giving it a Beatlesque feel. The songs show Petty paying dues to his influences, with a Byrds cover and a nod to Del Shannon in Runnin' Down a Dream. Other songs, such as Free Fallin', show Petty addressing nostalgia on his rise to fame. A Mind with a Heart of Its Own uses a Bo Diddley-style rhythm, while the Apartment song features an instrumental break with paradiddle drumming reminiscent of Buddy Holly's Peggy Sue. Release and reception. The album, which became Petty's commercial peak as an artist, was helped by favorable critical reviews and 3 hit singles. The album was released on April 24, 1989, and rose to eventually peak at number 3 on the US Billboard 200 and number 8 in the UK. 5 singles were released from the album, 2 hit the top 20 of the US Billboard Hot 100, and 3 topped the US mainstream rock chart. The RIAA certified Full Moon Fever 5x Platinum on October 5, 2000 in the US. And the CRIA certified it 6 times platinum on September 18, 1991 in Canada. Critical praise was generally high, with AllMusic giving the album 4.5 stars, admiring the craft of the album and rivaling it with the Heartbreakers' Damn the Torpedoes. This review notes there are no weak tracks on the album, calling it a minor masterpiece. The original Rolling Stone review compared the album favorably to the Traveling Wilburys' debut, Traveling Wilburys Volume 1, saying it has the same restless charm, but commenting that Full Moon Fever at times seems sprawling. The review claims the album is another rewarding low-key side project for Petty, giving it 3.5 stars out of 5. A later Rolling Stone biographer claims Full Moon Fever was a masterful solo album. It was ranked number 92 on Rolling Stone magazine's list of the 100 best albums of the 1980s. Brought to you by WikiVidi.com. Would you like to know more?